All right. Welcome to our podcast. Oh, there we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning, gamers.
How's everybody
Turn
doing?
yourself down.
Whoa, why am I like cut off? What?
Yeah, you got
Look at this.
Whoa.
Look at
Whoa.
this.
Look at all our-
Professional.
I think I can put my head under his. Hold on.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
Dude,
if I slouch
I'm gonna
down-
touch.
I can't get high enough.
I'm gonna tickle him.
Yeah.
Is it fixed now? Is it fixed now? It's not supposed to. It was. I set it up perfectly, and now it's not.
Oh,
perfectly.
dude, I totally feel your pain on that.
Oh, it looks like we went even higher.
Hold up. Let me fix this,
Whoa,
guys.
whoa.
We're almost there.
Well, we're almost there.
You fixed RTG.
The
No,
works.
I'm just slouching.
Hold up.
If I
Going on,
sit up,
everybody?
we are-
I set this up perfectly, and now
Come on,
it's just
Noah.
freaking out on us. Actually, I'm just gonna put it down a little bit. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah. I'll say if it can. It seems like if it could slide down.
I
it'd
brought
be-
my brush just in case I need to slap anybody. That
That
wasn't
ain't
my
bad.
words.
That ain't bad at all.
I am
Maybe
perfect
move
now.
To the
I'm
right a
perfect.
little bit.
Fox is like
I,
cut
I
off.
think that's it. I think
we're good.
I think those are the things that
Jesse,
need.
Jesse
Oh,
says
oh.
Dragon
All right,
Ball.
we'll just keep it like that.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, well,
All
we're
right.
behind.
Yeah, we are
We're
behind.
behind.
Actually, it looks like
There
we got
go.
it.
Perfect. Oh,
But RTG is a little bit to the right, but whatever, it's okay.
Yeah,
RTG,
Hey, I can fix
RTG
that
can move
here.
camera.
Here,
Move
I
camera.
can fix that.
All right, so
Well, I gotta wait for it
how's
to show up
everyone's
on screen.
audio, guys? Is everything loud? Too loud? Okay, let's
Yeah.
start with Dragon Gaming. Say something, Dragon Gaming.
I said okay. Say something.
Yeah. Keep talking. Say hello to the chat or
There
something.
you go. I love you.
Audio's good for him. How about you guys?
I just want to know,
Ambiguous.
Dragon, do you have any favorites in the chat? Do you have anybody that you specifically like more than anybody else?
That's quite a question.
You love everyone, but do you love anyone?
I like you, Zach.
Exactly what I was
Doesn't
going.
everyone like Zach? Okay.
I mean, just look at his face.
Apparently, I'm low. My audio's low. My bad. Hold on. I'll turn it
Your
up.
audio is always low. You gotta turn up the gain.
I'll turn them all the way. Okay, that's too
Turn
loud.
it up to 11.
Crap.
No, it's too loud.
All right.
Them gains.
So just so everybody
How's
knows, in the chat right now, I know some of you guys are from different communities. This channel is family friendly, so try to keep
Yes.
all language to a minimum. Family friendly for us. I know it might be hard for some of the other community
Hey,
members.
chat. How's my voice now?
but-
Sorry for raping your ears. I turned my gain all the way up.
We don't have our soundboard, or else we'd hear Chris Farley going, "Watch your language in front of the lady."
All right, so I'm just gonna say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. And there's too many people to say hello to, like each person. So hello, everybody. Welcome to our monthly podcast. We normally do this every month. Me, RTG, and Dragon Gaming. But it took me a little while to find someone, and then when we found someone, we just had schedule problems with all of us. It's with all of us. We were all just not able to find the time to do it. And so now we're all together. We have some special guests here, Ambiguous Gaming, and now it looks like. Okay, I was gonna say Fox's head went out of the camera for a second there, but he's back. Okay,
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's your kind of.
Oh my god.
You're good right here.
man, we're giving out some popcorn to everybody. All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so how we do this? Normally, we have different topics that we share about different games and different. It doesn't even have to be games. We can just talk about movies or something, or
Honestly, yeah.
or our favorite book or something. But as of right now, we're just gonna get to know Ambiguous Gaming first, since they're new to our channel, new to my community, RTG's community, and Dragon Gaming's community, and so
I mean, My community sort of knows them because I rated them once.
I've
Yeah,
rated,
yeah,
I know
so
I've rated them
definitely.
too, so my community knows them too. But just to get to know them a little bit more.
But now, like, get in depth.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
They're-
depth. We're gonna
they're
get
all
deep.
their little secrets. Just kidding.
That's what she said.
Secret. I've had that in my head for like 4 days.
Same.
Both, if you guys didn't know, yeah, we're Ambiguous Gaming. I'm Zach. This is my girlfriend Amy, aka Overlord. Of course, Ambiguous Fox.
Hello there.
The artist formerly known as Flying Fox. You guys are some Pudge people. Pudge 007 that is. I don't know, yeah, we're a variety stream. We I don't know if we can even say our slogan.
Yeah, we probably can't say our slogan. That's
But
we're for your health.
Yeah, it's
For your
I
help.
don't know. We're just all about interacting with the chat, having a good time. We're Metal Gear heavy. This guy is I mean, you can go ahead and tell your your backstory.
Well,
of
I
Metal
think
Gear.
they're gonna ask us about ourselves,
Yeah, I mean,
so we can wait till they ask.
Oh yeah, well that's good. That's kind of who we are, I guess, as an opener. That's us.
you just want. I mean, that's what they wanted us to do. So, I mean, we started.
yeah, go ahead.
we
Tell about the start.
I mean, we started this channel back in late 2017. We just Zach and myself have been friends for a very long time.
Going back to
and-
like middle school.
Yeah, and we
To give
just
you an idea, I mean, I know I look young, but I'm actually turning 27 on Saturday. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
But yeah, I know, right? But no. But
Happy
yeah, like you
birthday.
said, we've known each other. We've known each other for a long time. We played basketball together in high school and all that good stuff. He's a year older than me, so we didn't play through middle school together, but
yeah.
that's how we kind of knew each other through then. We actually didn't even hang out that much in high school.
Mm-mm.
Got out of high school, just started kind of hanging out, and then we started playing. I don't know. We probably played 2K really.
We played a lot. We played a
lot
lot of
at the
2K, NBA. Zach would. I remember we would be on the couch and we'd be playing. We'd just be playing hours on end of this mode
yeah.
called.
It was
My,
like every night
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, My Team Domination.
Yep.
And he would be like, "Man, we should stream. We should stream."
Yeah.
And he would just say it. And we were like, "It's just like it's such an intimidating thing to get into streaming. Just like, will you be successful? Do you have like something that people can resonate with and like feel like they have fun with you?"
And I always told him that. I was like, we sit here and we play games, and it's like we sit here and pull crap back and forth and just like have funny conversations. I was like, dude, I was like, we play games all the time anyway. Why not just put on video? Even if it's just for us to like go back and watch and laugh at. Like I was like, why not? Like let's do it. And then beyond that, my brother had actually Twitch kind of like it wasn't really that popular. For those of you in our community that know Manster Bear, he had actually been streaming on Twitch like 2 years prior. So this is like 2015, 2016. He had like a green screen. He had the PS4 camera. We didn't have a capture card, so he had the camera and he had the green screen. If you see our very first video, it's funny. It's just the green screens in the background.
It's ratchet.
I got long hair. I got a beard down to here. Like
I wasn't here for
yeah.
that.
Me and Amy weren't even
I
together
need to
yet,
check that
like,
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it originally
Yeah.
started as a duo. We were a
Yeah,
channel
it
as
was
a
just me
duo.
and Bax,
Like
yeah.
Amy was, they didn't even know each other yet.
Mhm.
Nope. Well,
Um,
according to Zach, we met once before that, but I don't recall.
Yeah,
So
it's highly disputed.
and so we started with that. It was we started on directly PS4
PS4,
streaming
yep.
with a PS4 camera with the green screen that took us a few streams to figure out.
Yeah.
And then we just variety games, man. It's just kind of what we wanted to go for.
Well,
And
we kind of had somewhat of a plan start too. We were like, we wanted to save certain games that we knew people were gonna like, and certain games that were like our forte.
after
we, like,
reaching a
saved-
certain amount of subs,
yeah, we were like, we're gonna wait till we get about this many subs, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop Last of Us. And then we're like, once we get here, then we're gonna drop Metal Gear Phantom Pain. Just like kind of, so we had somewhat of a plan. We were just, I mean, to those that like might be starting off, like a huge adjustment was just getting used to like playing and talking, and then being able to like watch the chat. I'm still bad about it, like watching the chat and being able to play, and like it's an adjustment. So like, yeah, try not to get discouraged. I mean, it's tough. It's not as easy. I mean, it's not like it's hard, but it's not as easy as what you'd think it is to just play and be entertaining and have, because I don't know.
it is an adjustment. So I guess and then just to fast forward a little bit, we didn't even have our donations open to start because we wanted to save up for our own custom PC, but we just figured out how expensive that kind of a run is. So we generated enough of this amazing community that we have, and people donated to where we could finally build a PC. And around that time is when Amy finally entered the picture.
I entered about.
I think we've been going for a little over a year.
Yeah,
we were
but
like a year.
it was like 2 months before donations, maybe a month and a half.
Yeah, it was.
I started.
Well, our
getting
reason
on
was
stream.
we didn't feel right like having a donation link when we did. We were like we want the stream to be in a place where we feel like comfortable, I guess.
Yes.
Accepting like money for doing it just felt weird.
We just felt
at
like
first.
we should just have like a better looking stream because we were just going straight from like PS4, and we didn't, there wasn't a highlights from people whenever they donated or subbed or things like that. We just realized how difficult that was going to be. So
The journey's been crazy though. Like we sit here and we got like a TV, a couple monitors, the PC. I think we bought a Switch. Like and it's just like you guys, like all the different communities combining, like and just how
Being
generous
super
everybody's
generous.
been, and it's just like the finding the right people to.
Yeah.
They got Fat Kitty back here meowing like crazy. I don't know. Amy, you can kind of explain like when you got involved and kind of how. I was kind of surprised that you even like wanted to be a part of the stream. I was just, when we first got together, I was like, I don't know how she's gonna be about it.
I thought it was so weird and so awkward, and I could not see myself where I am now. Like, I saw his green screen setup. I saw that he was showing off that ugly beard and all that ugly dog hair. I was like, there's no way I could do this. And then here I am now, playing my own games and having my own streams on the channel, streaming with them and actually keeping up with chat most of the time.
getting yourself a little more in the gaming culture,
Yeah,
and
I still am terrible at reading the chat. Like sometimes I'll read it and I'm like, I have no idea what game you're referencing or talking about because I'm still not an like with it gamer, I guess.
Yeah.
But when I know what they're talking about, I know how to respond.
But no, it's just sorry if we're taking too much time, guys.
No, dude, it's great. Just keep talking. This is awesome.
It's
This is awesome. Yeah.
kind of in I don't know, it just going through like I don't know, it's what we're coming up on
2 years.
2 years. It'll be 2 years like December
18th.
Yeah,
16
and
days after my
and
birthday.
we're
Pudge's birthday.
should we just do another? We might, because we did last year we did an anniversary stream. It was a
We did
12-hour
12-hour
stream, and we had like donation goal for every we had one was
we ate raw habaneros.
raw habaneros.
They put my makeup all over their faces.
Yeah.
Spray
Oh
paint
my
our
God.
hair. I got my hair blonde. I had fingernails painted. He gave me
Dyed blonde, not just like colored with spray or something. I had to dye his hair.
Well, yeah, we gave you frosted. You gave him frosted tips.
Yeah.
Well, I
straight up
basically
in
accidentally
sync, like-
dyed all of his hair pretty much.
Yeah, we played like a ton of different games and a bunch of. There was some. There's one was
the raw habaneros.
that was
That
bad.
was by far. We just a full raw habanero just.
and
oh, it
a,
was
I
terrible.
had to work during that part of the stream.
Oh.
a certain dance had a certain dance had to be done that I won't repeat.
Oh gosh.
There was one where we had to talk in a certain accent, and until somebody
We met the
said
next goal.
the next donation
So-
goal, we were talking this horrible Irish accent.
Yeah, we would do the Irish. We did,
Oh,
yeah,
that was
dude,
awful.
that was.
So I don't know what we're gonna do for 2 years, but we just I don't know. We sometimes
Try to like come up with new stuff, make it fun for everybody.
we
That's-
We
yes.
try to take suggestions from our audience and like people in Discord or people in the chat. We like to get their input on like what games we play, what incentives we do, what giveaways we do, like stuff like that, and like celebration streams, how we should do it. It's all orientated around our community.
Yeah, it really is. It's like we feed off like our audience. That's like that's honestly what keeps us going. We all have very different schedules, but it's like what's I think something that we really enjoy about our channel is like it fits in our name is the fact we're so it's ambiguous. You never know what you never know like who if it's gonna be all three of us, two of us, one of us, a different combination of two of us.
We have one of our friends here that makes our music. He's in a lot of the streams. People have gotten to know him. He's but he's made a lot of different songs you'll hear in our streams.
Mhm.
So you never even know what music you're gonna get. Like
Yeah.
it's intense.
It's
It's all overwhelming sometimes how much support we get from the community, and like they've
Well, I
made our
remember,
artwork and our music and all that.
Yeah, we've had like different times when people like randomly like they'll make us something and just send it to us and be like, dude, that's just like surreal almost. Like it's
the
kinda,
fact that people
well, it's just
like
super
want
humbling.
to reach out and like
Yeah.
do something for us. That's like when we don't even ask. I mean, that's just the fact that where we are, like with this channel, it's
humbling.
it's
knowing that,
absolutely humbling. We never saw ourselves, you know, our goal forever was just to get to 1,000, and then we just kind of be happy with it. Just crazy that we've reached a certain stature, and that we have this amazing audience that like we've become like such like just like this awesome gamer family where a lot of us have really gotten to know each other and can rely on one another, message one another if something's going on in their lives with ours. It's
Yeah, that's kind of another big thing. We try to like express like stuff's like more than just gaming. Like, we all live lives outside of it, and like people go through real stuff, and we're we're not. I don't know. We're not a channel that's like super PC, but we're also not like a channel that's like we don't tolerate people doing just stuff that's disrespectful. I think there's getting real deep. I feel like there's just been a loss of people just having respect for each other and just treating each other like human beings. And it's everybody goes through different stuff, and it's like we always say we're here to just try to brighten everybody's day. We're not
what are
fight and cause controversy and everything. We just
Yeah.
want to have fun and talk to you, and if you're having a bad day, maybe brighten your day and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Kind of
Yeah.
I don't know what
we just wanted to be an escape. We want to be something that whether you experienced this when you were in school, when you would like have friends, you'd rent a game together, just like, or had an older sibling that you watched play games with, just the kind of like that nostalgic feeling of coming to a place where people can just talk about games, whatever's going on in their life, and just like celebrate this medium that is somehow people don't consider gaming art, when it can just when you see what we have going on right now in this podcast, the people chatting, people conversing, getting to know each other, just connecting to to all different walks of life. Could not be happier to be a part of something like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, when you asked us to do it, I was like, dude, yeah, like absolutely, that sounds awesome. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, I'm gonna get more and more excited for it. So yeah, this is really cool.
I've been getting more and more nervous for
Yeah.
it.
So, and I guess we all have three very different personalities, all different, have different gaming tastes. Some of it meshes, some of it's one of us likes something more to one side.
What a
kind of
segue.
like-
We can go in. I think that was gonna be one of your questions right there. It's like, what are our favorite games?
yeah, so I say that's.
Let's just go over like if you
I think
want
that's.
to go like our top three each.
I mean, they can ask
everything
questions now.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah. Kind of the broad view of.
welcome on in,
That's-
everybody.
Yeah, and guys, yeah, in the chat again, like we're not gonna be like talking as much like directly like through voice and chat, just because we're on the podcast
And
setting, so
just-
we want to be able to talk to each other, and then we'll kind of try to talk in the chat as we can.
And I know this is a family-friendly channel. If you do, for those that are more accustomed to family-friendly, if you do decide to sub to our channel, a forewarning, we're very, very friendly. We just are not family-friendly.
That's kind of the.
And there's
That's
no
pretty
there's no
accurate.
problem with it. So, I actually go and hang out with them too on their channel, and it's a lot of fun.
We're not like disrespectful, or I don't think we're disrespectful or anything, but
No, we just
yeah,
want to be welcoming to everybody.
you might hear some bad words.
So yeah,
Even the Overlord will rage.
so what are you guys' favorite top 3 games each?
Bass, you probably go first. I think you probably got yours.
My top 3 is Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PlayStation 8. Number 2. What?
Amy's just
Details.
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
have that many details.
So I'm just saying Metal Gear for Sons of Liberty for the PlayStation 2, 2001. And then number 3 would be Shadow of the Colossus. That was released originally on PS2. Who's that got a remake last year. That's my top 3 for sure.
Do you have yours in mind?
I have top 3 categories. I've only really played like children's games, so can I just go with my categories that I'm starting to get into?
They're not.
That's fine.
Well, I guess some like.
I've really been liking decision-making games, like the interactive games.
Oh,
And
like
then
Life is Strange.
Yeah, and I'm about to play Heavy Rain because I'm so into like the decision making ones. I actually put up a vote for 3 different decision making games and had people choose between them because I couldn't decide. I want to play them all so bad. And then I like Mario games, like Nintendo. And
Oh yeah,
then
Mario.
I really like just playing 64. Like I know that's not on stream because we don't have the Connect for it yet, but I like spending my time playing that.
Awesome.
With me, see, it's been awesome here these because there, like as a kid, I was a basketball addict. So like everything, I was mainly out in my driveway shooting around, like every day, all day. And then like as far as video games, I'd go in and I'd play basketball games. It's just like basketball all the time. I don't know, but I played as a kid. I'm trying to think like SNES stuff as far as like Super Mario World. Really liked Yoshi's Island. Um, Crap, what else?
Yoshi's Island. Bam, 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 bam,
Yeah.
bam.
Dude, I love that. Like it would be like they'd have like the squares, like little pictures, and then you'd like kind of go into it and twist in the picture, and then you'd be I don't know. It was just really cool. And then like playing as Yoshi, and he'd throw his eggs at stuff. Like you'd have your little crosshair, and like I don't know.
Yeah.
But my top games, that what I'm trying to say is like I didn't play these like kind of classic games that like everybody kind of has in their top games. Like so I didn't play like I hadn't played the BioShock series, I hadn't played the God of War series, but here recently in the last like I think I got done with the entire BioShock series. Like actually did all of it on stream. I got done with that like 2 months ago, and
On
then
one
the God of
stream?
War. Yeah,
Oh.
what's that?
On one
On
stream?
one stream.
No.
Series playthrough.
No, yeah, yeah.
Series
I
playthrough.
just, I did, like all of it was on stream. Yeah, it was like I can't remember how many parts it was, but getting to it though, yeah, I hadn't played the God of War as a kid like when they came out, but it was just kind of cool because I got to go through these like highly regarded and highly praised games, I guess, and so anyway, long route to my answer. Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely one of my favorites. Either one of the BioShocks, 1 or 2. I love both of them. And then here recently, I gotta have the God of War in there.
So you didn't like
most recent-
Bioshock 3?
Infinite.
Yeah.
I liked Infinite a lot, but I don't. I like the first 2 better. I felt like.
Okay.
But it could be either 1 or 2. I don't really know. Some people didn't like the second one as much. I thought it was. I was like, this is. They got it right again, and it still felt. I don't know. I liked it. But those are kind of mine, and no, not in any not necessarily in any order. Those are my 3.
Awesome.
Okay.
Cool.
I
Again,
just saw I just have to say I just saw
Just-
boss. I forgot to mention Minecraft.
hey, just thanks for having us here, guys.
Dude,
Seriously.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Just for familiarity, this is
Ambiguous Overlord Amers.
I'm Zach.
Ambiguous Fox. Nice to meet all of you guys.
So
Yeah, we're super excited that you're with us. And,
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
Yes, indeed.
now where we're going through is I'll have a topic I'm going to talk about. Then we'll go to RTG. and then
you.
Dragon
I'm still
Gaming.
thinking.
He's just looking all pretty up there,
But-
just listening.
Just so everybody knows, if you ever want to like chime in after we're done talking about our different topics, you can.
Okay.
So anyone can. Just let me finish what I'm talking about. Then after we're done, if you have anything else you want to talk about, and then if we can, if Dragon Gaming needs to go, if you guys want to still stick around and have the chat ask you questions, we can do that too. It doesn't matter. We can do whatever. But so what I want to talk about is the last Nintendo Direct. So I do a lot of Nintendo games on my channel, and I've been super. I love Smash Bros, and so I've been so stoked about Banjo-Kazooie coming out. So stoked. And then when they had him released on that same day, I was like, what? No way. Like, I did a reaction video of it if you guys want to check that out. But it was so cool, and I've been killing it with Banjo. But another thing that I've been really excited about is I bought Link's Awakening, and I've never played Link's Awakening. If you guys can tell, I'm a big Zelda fan on my shirt. I do a lot of Zelda on my channel. I'm planning on playing all the Zelda games on my channel, but yeah. So I'm doing Link's Awakening right now, and I'm doing Majora's Mask on my channel right now. But I never played Link's Awakening, so I really like the art style though. I don't even know what the difference is between the two Link's Awakening games because I never played the first one on the Game Boy. But it's a super fun game. Another thing that I've been really excited about is the SNES on the Switch. That was something I've been wanting on the Switch for the whole year. I've been like it's really funny because every single Nintendo Direct, I'm like, come on, SNES, come on, SNES. I know you're coming out. Let's announce it. Come on. And they finally did. And so I'm gonna start doing that on my channel. It's mostly with viewers so they can interact with me and play with me one-on-one. I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, just Nintendo Direct was awesome this time. Looking forward for Breath of the Wild 2 sequel. Oh
Man.
I want them to bring out another trailer for it. So that's all I want to really talk about is like the Nintendo Direct and the things I was excited about. And I'm also excited that they're gonna start announcing lots of other characters after the ones that they're announcing. There's gonna be more to it, so that's gonna be sweet. So anything you guys want to add? Any of you guys?
I haven't played Smash forever, and I really want to play it now.
You should.
We haven't streamed in a while.
Dude, yeah, it's been a long.
Have you guys ever streamed Smash on your channel?
Yeah,
Mhm,
Yeah.
Definitely. Just
Yeah.
nowhere near enough.
We did a lot of the Spirit Adventure. The Spirit Adventure was such a cool addition, man.
I'm
When
surprised
they
they're
dropped
good
that
at it.
first trailer though, for Smash, it was just like, oh my gosh, it was so cool. Seeing them all like the big beam. Yeah, I don't know. It was
There was one boss and it was 4 Yoshis in Smash, and they couldn't beat it, and then I came in and beat it, and I was so proud of myself.
We're very bad at Smash.
dude, that's like that was one that surprised me how Amy could play Smash it. Well, I showed her the Kirby technique. Like I kept telling her, I was like, just float up and then turn the little thing and just
I
smash.
did that
people.
on my own.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I'm just kidding. You probably did that.
But
That's what I would do. You probably watch me.
in terms of I'll Dragon for RTG, you guys want to go first? Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm open here.
You guys are the guests. Go for it.
With Nintendo Direct, it's funny because there's just so many characters coming out in this new Smash still to this day, and the fact that Banjo-Kazooie, that's a big one. I know people have been asking that for a while, and what I find interesting is that people got mad at the Terry coming from a very, very classic fighting series. I don't understand why people were so upset about that, acting like there's like because they come out and they're like, hey, guess what? Even more characters are coming out, but I still don't understand how there's a large part of the Smash community that just is like so upset about the fact that here comes this classic character that I think it predates a lot of people that play Smash.
You know what I think makes sense? I think it makes sense to bring in Master Chief. Why is Master Chief not in Smash? I think that would be so.
You'd
dope.
have to talk to Microsoft.
Well, I know it's a Microsoft. They're getting more and more. I mean, look at all the games that are getting ported to Switch and stuff. You know what I mean? Like Nintendo's starting to. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily Microsoft not. It seems like Microsoft is more willing to work with stuff. It seems like Nintendo's. I don't know, but it seems like Nintendo's kind of changed.
Emily says that Terry's hot.
Yeah.
He is pretty hot.
um,
He's a very nice looking man.
Boz, I don't know if someone got mad with Snake. It's just I think it was Snake was in Smash before. I don't know. Like
Yeah, like
No.
back in the day.
Oh no, she's talking about Brawl. But anyway, And the biggest thing I want to see, especially in the next direct and another trailer, like you were saying, Ego, is Breath of the Wild sequel. And I think that game just has such an opportunity. And Emily, who's in chat, that's my girlfriend. She first, like, what she made light of was the fact that this is the first time we've had a same console direct sequel to just like this huge game that was like a benchmark, a landmark for the series, because you know how important Ocarina of Time was the first 3D Zelda game. It just introduced this whole new world for kids, kids and people who'd grown up with Zelda back from the NES, that just explore Hyrule in all this new ways. And then we had this much darker toned, mature themed sequel that just was so different from the original, while it carried all these same assets.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are with Breath of the Wild, which is the first, like another landmark, the first open world Zelda game that just made Hyrule just in such a size and capacity no one ever thought you would see it. And then now here comes the sequel. That's obviously what they've shown in trailers, a darker tone. So it's kind of like, and a more mature themed game from kind of like what we're going with. So it just kind of it's kind of like this parallel between those two games from such, generations ago to now.
It's gonna be exciting.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna get dark.
Yeah. It just reminds me of a lot of that situation.
Only thing I have to say about Nintendo Direct is, wasn't that new Animal Crossing game on there?
Yeah.
That's the only Nintendo game I'm excited for right now.
There's a few people on my channel that love Animal Crossing. So where's
I
Braid
played
Nintendo?
it a lot when it first came out.
Braid Nintendo is a big Animal Crossing fan. So he's not here to say hello to you. Just kidding. You be his favorite. Anyway. But yeah, RTG, you're up, buddy.
Hey.
Weren't we sharing our thoughts on the direct?
A weekend still. Yeah.
I wanted to put my 2 cents in.
Yeah.
So when I saw the direct, I got spoiled immediately. I was trying to do a reaction, and I opened up YouTube and doing Smash. I'm like, oh, can't do a reaction now. Too bad. But I saw all of it. It was really interesting. When they brought up the Terry, I was like, I really don't want this because I have no clue
But
who
he's
that
hot.
guy is. He's a good-looking man. I'll admit, his design looks so clean. Like when I saw splash screen, I'm like, dude, this guy looks like he belongs on like the next Nintendo console. But when I saw additional fighters coming after the pass, I was like, oh boy, that means my boy Conker might get a chance. If you guys don't know Conker, he's from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Great
He
game.
is like, yeah, great game. It's my favorite game of all time. And if you guys didn't see way back when, probably back like a month ago, someone on Twitter made a design for him for Smash, and it looked pretty amazing. And Conker has got no love since that game. Ever since that game, he's been destroyed. Like they tried making this Project Spark, which was horrible. Then they made like a young Conker and made him cringy, and they didn't let him cuss. Like what? Conker not cussing? Like I caught in one of the things he said heck instead of what he should be saying. But yeah, I hope he gets revived. And thoughts on Breath of the Wild 2. Really interesting. I recently just beat that game 100%, like all shrines and whatnot. I think Ambiguous Fox did that as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It looks a lot like Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess mashup. I love the dark setting. Always have. Anything else? Yeah, the Zelda game looks like a lot of fun. Link's Awakening. I want to get it, but I don't, because I don't want to kill my wallet. So I've made a compromise on getting games.
Charlie's.
But yeah, Smash, that. Anything else that was announced? Oh, more Doom games are coming to the Switch. Doom 64 is coming to Switch literally the day Doom Eternal drops. So I'm excited that now literally all the Doom games are now on the Switch.
Oh, I didn't.
For
I didn't know that.
except for Final Doom. Final Doom is the only Doom game that's not going to be on Switch. If you guys do not know, if you you guys probably don't know. In the month of November on my channel, I'm going to be doing a whole month of Doom, like every week, every day. It's going to be a Doom stream because it releases on the 22nd. So we're going to be playing every game all the way through, even Doom 3 that has highly mixed reviews. I enjoyed the game, but it's not what Doom is. It's way different than what the other ones are. But yeah, I really enjoy Doom. I'm going to be doing Doom until I beat all of them. If I beat all of them before Eternal drops, then I'll go back to my regular schedule. But yeah, November, month of Doom. Really exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty amazing. But
That's
yeah,
sick,
that's all
man.
my thoughts. Smash characters, Link, blah blah blah. I hope Metro Prime 4 gets news next year. I really hope. But yeah, I'm done.
BJ's gonna be excited about that last part. He really wants some Prime in his life.
Hey,
That's something.
real
Yeah.
quick.
Or
I
just
want-
a port for the trilogy, please.
I want you guys to start talking in your mic and your different.
I've got an
different
idea to get 30
voices.
likes. I got an idea to get. Can we get? I got an idea to get 40 likes.
You have something cooked up?
We could just sing about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Can we get 40 likes in the chat? Can we get 40 likes for the stream? For us, please. Ooh. Maybe even a subscribe. Everyone sub to Dragon Gaming, RTG, and may Master Go.
The main man himself.
Or we'll hunt you down.
Hey, I want
That was good.
I want
That was good.
I want to hear Amy with that voice.
Okay.
With which voice?
The dark one, the deep one.
Oh, Daddy.
What's it, Daddy? This one?
Oh my god.
Yeah, get it up for Amy. All right.
What timestamp is that? Because I've never heard myself in that voice.
That's awesome. All right.
That was an epic gamer moment.
Epic gamer moment.
RTG, do you have anything to add to the Nintendo Direct?
Well, about the only thing on Nintendo Direct that I am super looking forward to is Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm getting that.
On top of that, I also am excited about the Super Nintendo edition, mainly because with that, they've kind of fixed the lag issue where if you play with people online. Last year, me and another streamer tried to play Super Mario Brothers 3 just as a two-player on his stream, and it was like the smallest little fraction of a second of lag. So it was almost just enough to where you couldn't time anything, and it was really hard to play. And so the fact that that's a lot better now means that with the Super Nintendo add-on, I can now include being able to play with people online and stuff like that on the channel, which really helps me out because I really like doing things that include viewers. I like doing a lot of multiplayer stuff if I can. I like doing stuff like that. And usually on my channel that mainly includes like Jackbox or Drawful, and then sometimes I do Mario Kart. But now knowing that I am able to play with somebody with this Nintendo Online service and not have it be really difficult to play is really exciting to be able to start working that into my streams.
Yeah, like I did that kind of same thing. Well, I think it was last Sunday, not yesterday, but the Sunday before, where I had like viewers play with me. Like they get like I had a queue of each person that wanted to play with me, and I would actually voice chat with each person for like 10 minutes and playing with them
that's
for
pretty
10
cool.
minutes. And so like they
Wait,
would
what?
they got to choose the game and the system. So like if they want to play NES, we play that. If we want to play SNES, we play that. There's a lot of people who wanted to play Mario Kart. And that game
Heck
was
yeah, dude.
hard on SNES. But
Yes, it is.
It was don't know. What?
I love
Yeah, fulfill your destiny with the
I love
$4
this.
donation.
yeah.
Oh,
$4
wow.
donation.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you
that's
for your
fulfill
destiny.
from our community. Thank you so much for doing that, Destiny.
He might be from others too. I don't know.
Yeah, Destiny's for my
He's come to mine as well.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes.
All right,
That's what I
sweet.
said- That's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure he's from like,
Awesome.
almost everybody's.
I
So,
didn't
yeah,
know who else
Fulfill-
who was streaming.
Everyone knows Fulfill. Fulfill's amazing.
Yeah.
Fulfill, thank you for being such a awesome community member, man. I just see him in ours all the
I am
time.
everywhere.
Hey,
That's
hashtag
all.
fulfill your destiny in the chat.
Heck yes, man.
You're a very kind man, Fulfill.
So
realize
does
he was that
so
support- I didn't
fulfill?
realize he was
Does
that
this
supportive.
go to my channel or does this separate to all four of us?
Oh, that's
Oh,
A
dude, just
dollar
keep doing
each.
it.
it's your channel. This is your podcast.
A dollar.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna donate $3. Well, $1 each to you guys next time. Oh,
That's great. That was great.
I'm just
You're
kidding.
so sweet.
I know.
You're so sweet.
Oh, you are warm.
Hello, doggy and ambiguous doggy.
That's Charlie.
Oh, heck yeah.
Might
Oh,
be.
no, hi.
Ambiguous
Oh, hi.
Charlie.
Ambiguous Charlie.
All right.
I mean,
So,
he'll just chill, man. He's just.
are there any topics you guys want to talk about RTG and Dragon Gaming?
Well, I mean, like one of the main things that I had was was the Luigi's Mansion thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to play, and I had a thing, and I thought maybe you should write it down, and I didn't, and I'm sitting here and I don't know what I was thinking. So maybe
Mario
Hey,
Maker stuff
Dragon.
or
Dragon, why don't you say some things, and then I might remember what I was talking about.
Some things about what? Luigi's Mansion?
anything you want to talk about.
Yeah, let us into your head, man.
What is Dragon Gaming thinking right now? Just
Right
kidding.
Thinking.
Right
thinking-
now.
Thinking,
now I'm
he's
thinking
thinking that
how-
Terry is hot.
No, I'm thinking how magnificent Fox looks on camera.
Oh, wow. I gotta get out of here. I'm all hot and bothered right now.
Gosh. I don't know. I have a thing for Zach.
But right now,
Hey, he's mine.
I've been
Sorry.
I've been getting Chris Pratt a lot.
He's also
Just kidding. It's funny because like me and Dragon Gaming make those jokes with each other, and then his girlfriend is just like, no, this is awkward.
like whenever I say that and she's with me when we're doing our stream on Sunday, she'll just face palm and be like, "You guys are just ridiculous."
It's funny because I'm married. He has a girlfriend, and we're just
Yes.
Typically, what I do, just face palm, all dramatic.
It's
Uh,
it's usually my goal to embarrass Amy at some point when we go out in public.
Or on stream, or just if it's just us, he manages to embarrass me.
Oh, you angry?
I just
Oh,
embarrassed
yeah,
myself, you know, like
Stuff in my mind right now that I have.
be careful,
Mostly,
Dragon Gaming, because Emily is saying something about Fox right now, and she'll go after you.
yeah, it's all right. She's pretty inclusive, so
The thirst for Fox.
Anyway,
But yeah, stuff going on my mind right now. Mostly, I'm focusing on college. I took a break over the summer. Now I'm back on it, doing 3 classes. I'm really focused on that. My professors are so cool. Like one of them, my history teacher, he's like the most laid back dude ever. He actually teaches. He's not one of those teachers that teach. He's not one of the professors that teach the test. He literally asked us on day 1 of our class. He was like, "So guys, you guys just want to do the midterm and final?" And we all agreed with him. Was like, and he said, "Sure." And yeah, so we're having a midterm and final, and he's a very touchy teacher. If you were to ever take him, he says some very he said some very factual stuff, but it's just very very touchy subjects.
I
from
thought
back
you meant
then.
like shoulders, like he'll like, hey,
and
how you?
No, like
touch
like
you,
he'll
hey,
like-
how's your day going, man? You doing right? Yeah.
He won't care about saying the N word, about slavery. I'm gonna stop. I can't talk about the kind of things on Eagles channel. But yeah,
Hey, you aren't able to say stuff on your channel either. You're
hey,
family friendly.
I'm stating history, man. Like, as much as America is good, our history is so god awful. Our history is so god awful. Like, Christopher Columbus isn't the man you thought he was.
And apparently, neither is
what-
Dragon Gaming.
Hey, I'm stating facts. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm taking ethics. He's really cool as well, and I'm taking geology, and he's the most uptight out of the three because he has like a quiz every week and like 6 exams. I'm doing good in his class though. I just got an 80 on my quiz, so GG to me.
GG
Yeah.
to me.
GG to me. Yeah. Class heavy focus. Then I have Kayla to worry about. Me and her had a very in-depth conversation last night. Not gonna go into details about it because it was
They're getting married.
not PG.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That my streaming, I'm in love with it. I hate this new freaking feature where your sub count you can't see it unless you go into your live dashboard.
You can
dumb.
There's another way to see it. If you go to your sign out area where like you're signing into a new account.
I was getting
can
so
see it
mad
there.
because I would go to because I have my DragonGaming account and Mr. Pig's account.
Pig.
I have those two accounts, and I see I'm at 1,170. I'm like, I know I don't have that. But then, like, when the stream started, I went to live dashboard, and it said, or the dashboard area said 1.8K, and I was like, okay, so it's only going to do it in 10 subscriber increments? That's so stupid. Like, a real 2 weeks ago, did not do that.
So counterproductive.
No, it's a good thing. You just don't get it. You get used to it, and then you'll like it a lot.
Yeah, like I just got used to it like 20 minutes ago. Just got like
You just don't know how to use it yet.
I legit thought YouTube capped off my subscriber count. Like I couldn't get any more. That's what I thought.
I saw that and I was like, why do they think this is good? Why do they think anybody is like wants it's just
when they first announced this on Twitter, the reception was terrible.
Yeah.
Everyone in replies says no, this only helps humongous channels with huge numbers. I was like, this is a horrible feature. And then they're just like months later, like, hey, we're doing an AY. Don't worry, you guys we know better than you. Don't worry, you'll love it.
And there's plenty of other things they could fix.
Yes, like gifting members, hosting. There's all these things that they are so backwards on when it comes to YouTube, just gaming, streaming.
And the last thing that's on my mind is recently. I don't know if you guys know. Do any of you guys know Mama Remy at all?
Yeah.
So
She's awesome.
she recently got her memberships.
Yes, she did.
So I talked with her about memberships. She said that she went back and forth with YouTube, and she got
We
them
talked
randomly
with it too.
So I talked with her. So she said, argue with him. I did, and then sent me an email saying was practically sending me to the front door. And then I said, well, one of my YouTube friends that just hit 1,000 subscribers just got memberships, and on your site that's 9 months outdated. Says gaming channels need 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
And I should have had this as soon as I got my super chats and whatnot back in
exactly.
August.
That's what we're saying. Like
In August.
Yeah,
but
you get the monetization and super chats and all that. But yeah, for some reason that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mentioned that, and I got the most magical email ever. The guy talked to me. He said, "All right, we sent your request for memberships to our internal team, and we're working on it right now. So I'm hoping this week."
Dude, we are
I'm
in the
getting
same boat.
memberships.
We're in the same exact boat right now.
Can
Really?
I speak, guys? Can I speak
Yeah.
up about the
Sure,
same
what is
issue?
it?
That's okay, guys.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Because I was the one. I was like, because I was the one like in like you and I were
Yeah.
sitting right there.
Mhm.
So Amy and I, like, so we talked to Mama Remy as well, and she told us to use the certain strategy. So we finally get in talks with someone on the team, like live chatting with somebody on YouTube, and we're talking to an employee, and he's pretty much he goes like, hey, I was like, hey, we pretty much said, look, so it's like, we reached 1,000 subs back in almost May. We're approaching 1.3. I was like, we're monetized, we have super chat. I was like, we meet every single guideline, and like, even though you're saying that these guidelines are now outdated, like you said, they're 9 months outdated. But I said, this is what you're displaying to the public. So you were putting misinformation, false information publicly. But if that's on your site, then you are bound to these statements because you have yet to update this. Doesn't matter what you updated it, you need to update the page. So I said, so if this is the case, we need to be grandfathered in. And I was like, and we've been patient, we fought with you guys. And he was like, let me review your channel. And he comes back, he was like, well, he's like, as far as I can see, you qualified. He's like, you absolutely meet every guideline and qualification to be you get memberships. He goes like, but he goes like, it's still in beta, and we're in trial testing about rolling these out
I
to certain
hate
channels.
that
I said,
line.
you've been in beta for 2 years. He goes, he
Holy
said,
crap!
I said, because they did this
Yeah,
2017. He's like,
beta,
yeah, we're
yeah.
still in beta. I said, 2 years, you're still in beta, right? He said, yes. I was like, that's insane.
Oh, you mean the beta that you get $2 for every member that members to anyone on your
Yeah,
platform?
and
That beta?
and I
Yeah, been beta. For
So
2
pretty
years?
much,
Oh, okay.
I told him like, because we've had other members reach out from like on our channel, like to have reached out to them. I was like, guys, I don't understand why this isn't happening. This makes you guys money. What's the hesitation?
Exactly, man. YouTube's getting money from you.
Yes, and we have a lot of people that said they're
Ask
ready,
all the
that they're
time.
going.
Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 people ready
Yes.
to join
exactly.
me.
Yeah.
And so what the guy says, he's like, let me get back to you. It takes like 10 minutes. He goes like, okay. He's like, I personally can't do anything. He says, I can't turn it on for you. He says, you are eligible. He's like, you should be eligible. He says, let me send this to my internal team, or like, do you have any?
Yeah,
He's like, can we
exactly.
contact them? He's like, no, our internal team doesn't talk to anybody. I was like, do you have a supervisor? He's like, yeah, but he doesn't, they don't offer contact information. I said, what business and company doesn't have a supervisor that you're allowed to speak to? I was like, this just seems shady. He goes like, I'm sorry. And then he pretty much said at the end he's like, look, I've put in a report of this whole conversation, a request, like they're gonna know. It's like, I'm gonna report everything you said, all your concerns to our internal team. He says, and pretty much wishing us luck. He said, I was like, can you put in a good word for us? He says, can do. And that was like the end of that conversation.
How long ago was this?
Thursday
of last week.
Wow, so we did the same thing. Like, so I got that email literally like Monday or Tuesday last week. Wow.
Yeah.
But
So
you
we're
said
like-
you emailed. We
Yeah,
were in the live chat.
yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
how
we're
to do the live chat thing.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be a different result since we did different routes.
That's to say, I don't know if
They're both contacting them.
like the
Either way, the
Yeah.
guy still said that he sent my request to the internal team
That's what he did for us too.
So
because I told him,
Fingers
hey, I meet every single requirement. I'm over 18, over 1,000 subscribers. I'm partner verified. I'm everything.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get these memberships. I have people ready to press the join button. And
Same here.
just-
People want their bandanas.
And
yeah.
I just
Like-
got 1K, so I'm gonna have the same
And-
issues.
I'm gonna do something right here. Why is it YouTube puts memberships so high on the board? Like, if you weren't a gaming channel, you would need to get 30K. If you were on Twitch, you just need 50 followers. and active watching. I'm like, dude, why do they have it easy?
Yeah.
Bust our ass. Sorry for my language. Bust our butt.
Ban him.
Bust our
Cut his
butt.
feet. Cut
He's
the
up.
feet.
Ban
Cut
him.
the feet.
Get him out.
They got a
Nobody
bust-
heard anything.
We have to bust our butt, but Twitch, they just gotta do light work to get not a join button, but a subscribe button.
Well, I mean, I'll say from hearing
why.
everything you guys have to go through to try to get the memberships, I have 200 some odd followers on Twitch, so it's very small. But even before I hit 100 and I got the Twitch affiliate, it was a simple matter of filling out like payment information, filling in your address, and bam, people can subscribe, people can donate, people can do all this stuff immediately. And all I had to do is take 5 minutes, fill out some forms on Twitch after you hit 50 subscribers, and 5 minutes later, people can do all this stuff for you. And YouTube just doesn't want to get behind that for some reason. That where they want to make it really difficult.
Because
Incredibly.
they are too big, I guess.
Well, it's just like unexplainable. I don't get it. Like it doesn't.
I think they're hot shots.
I don't know.
What's
What are you saying, Zach?
what's
I just doesn't make. I just don't. I don't understand what if there's any kind of reasoning behind it. Like why? It's like free money. Like I don't know. Like I don't know.
and I was having a conversation. I can't remember what the conversation with was YouTube does make a ton of money, of course, from their huge channels. But you know what they also make a ton of money with is from all the 1K plus, all those smaller channels that do have memberships and super chats and monetize. If you add up all those channels, that ends up being
even if you did the
a
mark
large
of,
chunk.
even
of
if
money.
you just did the mark of like from 1,000 to 30,000, like where you would have to have 30,000 wherever to have a join, but like whatever. I wonder how much money is generated from them just from like that 1,000 to the 30,000 mark. Like how many memberships are actually in there. And plus, well, that's one thing that was kind of cool is like the membership level thing they came out with. That's kind of cool. But like,
tiers,
like you were saying earlier, that's kind of cool. But
You still can't gift memberships like you can on
can't
Twitch.
gift memberships. Yeah, it's just basic stuff. It's like I don't know. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why. Like, why would you not? That's what. And this I don't know. This is kind of something that's related, I guess.
What's that site where people can just like
Patreon.
Patreon?
Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was literally about to say. Yeah, it was like Patreon needs to get streaming service, or just something, a video player, or even like. I actually listened to this. I don't know if you guys know of Colin Moriarty. He I don't know if you know of Colin Moriarty, but he I don't know. He was the head what is it? I think head editor or something like that at IGN for a long time. Then he was on Podcast Beyond. He was like one of the anchors on there. But he had him on his like one of the podcasts he has, the CEO of Patreon. He was kind of talking about that and like how it's something like they're definitely looking into, but it's kind of like a long way away from happening.
They just have
I think that I like Mixer. Just I don't know. I don't want to go to Mixer. I don't necessarily want to go to Twitch. I just feel like Twitch is just I don't know. I don't know. I don't have.
It's not where we
I don't
built.
like the internet near as much. I don't like the. I mean, nobody goes back to watch Twitch videos like archived Twitch videos. You know what I mean? They usually just have a YouTube separate. So like that's kind of like why we just went with the YouTube direction and not. Well, and then Mixer was kind of Microsoft. It was like Xbox.
That's
to
Microsoft.
start, yeah.
The thing that
Maybe, I don't know.
the thing that I notice the biggest difference between YouTube and Twitch is it's a very big pro and con situation. Twitch, I know a lot of streamers that are gamers go to Twitch because Twitch obviously is a gaming streaming platform. Now the thing is on Twitch you might have 5,000 subs, and when you stream, you're going to have maybe 100 people watching you. But on Twitch, because those people are specifically looking for gaming, it seems like more people, somebody could have 500 followers, and they'll end up having quite a bit more in comparison to how many followers they have watching them live, because those guys want to watch gaming. On YouTube you can watch a dog spin a hula hoop, and then you can come watch somebody Mario. And it's hard to get people who subscribe to you to come back and watch, because they could watch anything else. And the problem with that is the community on YouTube is so much better than Twitch, because those people aren't just sitting here being hothead gamers. They're people that are there to have fun and sit back. But Twitch is full of people who are gamers, and so it's not as lax of a community as YouTube is. So even though more people come to watch, it's not as a relaxing environment, it seems. It's more hectic to be able to stream on Twitch, and there's really not a middle ground, and that's why I think it is so imperative to streamers that YouTube gets on the ball the way Twitch has supported streamers. They need YouTube to support streamers that way, so that way they can have the community they want from YouTube and also be able to be supported by that community the way Twitch allows that to happen.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. Yeah.
Agree
That's spot on.
100%.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously.
You should tweet
And
all
I
that.
didn't even have to say the A word, dragon.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
The word isn't
snap.
that bad.
You gotta
The
throw
word
in the
isn't
high
that
porn.
bad.
It's just a butt. Or a
Hey,
donkey.
Yeah, I was talking about a donkey.
A
What do you
donkey.
mean?
Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Then you're in the clear.
Hee-haw.
Talking about a
Okay.
donkey. Yeehaw.
Dude, donkeys work real hard. They carry a lot of load. So
Well,
that was there was no innuendo.
That was way less.
well, I've
than-
got to
than
save
dragon
my
stuff.
Shrek.
Oh, God.
All right.
Charlie, open your mouth. I'm gonna dump it in.
Bro, what?
He's don't mind him.
It's ambiguous
Yeah.
doggy.
Yeah.
Does
What we're
ambi-
doing is
does-
ambiguous.
This is between me and my son.
Does the dog have an ambiguous cape?
Dude, he's
He
got.
has a Batman costume with a cape.
He has this.
Pretty epic.
I think it's like a Chewbacca.
Yep.
He has like a
Yo,
Chewbacca costume.
is
And he has the
amazing.
devil and he has a ton of costumes.
I can't even do
are we
Chewbacca's
talking about?
voice. There we go. Do that with your little.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wait.
I don't know what one was gonna.
I have a Chewbacca cup, and it makes sounds.
Hey, Supercharged. Thanks for being here.
Perfect.
Thanks for the sub.
Yeah, my best friend got this before Christmas, I think, 2 years ago. It's great.
That's beautiful.
It's very nice.
Feels nice.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Just
Just because of you, Paul. Just because of you.
like it just feels nice.
He's a trendsetter.
I'm a bit of a
He's a-
trailblazer.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, Master Ego, I haven't
Yeah.
heard you talk in a little bit, buddy.
I was just like, I don't know, like with all that frustrations and stuff, like I'm like, yep.
You got to fight, man. Just be ready to fight because we've been at them since May.
Well, the thing is, like, I still have to figure out how to like set up my monetization, everything. So.
Didn't
just-
YouTube say like you didn't have enough videos for
Oh yes,
monetization?
they said I don't have enough public videos, but like every single video besides like 3 are public. Everything's public.
Do you want to know their first excuse that they told us when we first applied for memberships and everything?
Public
they
videos?
said we weren't a gaming channel.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like,
what in the world?
It's
our
in
name is Ambiguous Gaming. Like, I don't. We're Ambiguous Gaming. We're a food channel.
I was like, you put
like
in
what?
You put in less than minimal effort
Yeah.
to even review that you didn't even read.
I was like, that's why I was. Did you not
That's
read?
wild.
Did you not read what we just said up there? Like not read anything up there? Like,
That's
I
just
didn't think I was like, I don't know.
if that doesn't
it's wild.
spell out how much they're not trying to help you, I don't know what does. They're not even.
I don't know.
Oh, Ambiguous Gaming and what kind of channel they are.
I'm just excited to have my community tab.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of fun.
I've been using that like the last 3 days. I'm just like,
We need to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. So.
It's just like where you can put like your
Messages.
like community where you can like post like, hey, you
On
know,
YouTube.
like you can put a poll on.
Oh, I've seen people do that. Okay.
It's like Discord on YouTube. Kinda.
and some people don't have like a Discord or are on my Discord server, so it makes it so then I can reach out to other people that aren't on Discord.
Yeah.
So I did a vote yesterday, and I just posted the link to where the vote was on my community post, and I pasted it onto my Discord, so everyone goes to my community post and votes that way. So,
Thank you, NDV.
Okay.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, thanks, NDV. Appreciate that.
Yeah, NDV, you're a Very nice.
That feels nice.
NDV is amazing. Do you guys know NDV
He is, dude.
Ambiguous?
No, do not.
No.
Yeah.
He does a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of
baby.
Minecraft builds.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He raided me
Oh,
once,
man.
and he brought like 50 to 60 people like on that raid.
My goodness.
It was huge.
Dude, I had something like that.
Water bad.
Do you guys know this person called Relia?
Yes, he rated us once.
Yeah, he rated me, and I'm actually going to be doing a collaboration with him here this Thursday. We're going to be doing a Mario Kart
Nice.
tournament.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome,
he's,
man. Congrats.
he's got a nice channel for sure.
Yeah, epic channel. Very, very.
Lots of
and
Hollow Knight.
He does his best to talk to chat, and it amazes me that he can talk with chat when he has 100 people on his chat. It amazes me that he's able to talk to everyone.
Wow. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my max is what I experienced with Pudge on that like Twin Snakes one. That my max is like the 60, like, and before I start going like like
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot going on. Like, and he's so calm too. It's like it's just so great.
yeah, that's just a lot. It's just a lot of chat coming at you.
Anxiety, I'd be stuttering. It'd be bad.
Just
I mean, I barely know English, so.
Hey,
You got a good boat right here.
just literally would freeze. Just like, what console am I even playing again? Like
What about you, Ego? Did you hear of Relia before I mentioned him to you?
No, I was there when he raided you.
What about you, RTG? Do you know Relia? Thanks. Only me and Ambiguous knew him before.
Well, I saw
I
Aurelia
mentioned
recently on That Ball Gamers
Back right now.
stream. I think today. So he gets around.
Yeah, he
it's
gets around.
yeah. I was up during Breath of the Wild, just like how you found us, Master Ego.
That's actually how he found me too. He rated me on the Breath of the Wild stream, and then again on a Final Fantasy 7 stream on my 1K celebration.
That's how Aurelia
And
found
he,
you.
and he brought like 50 in there, and I was like,
Dang.
I was breaking down. I was getting donos.
Dude, he was
Yeah,
like
I
passed
was
out. Like,
Yeah.
he was.
Thanks, guys.
I had to walk away and go sit on the bed and just take it all in.
He was
I had
crying.
to walk away. I was not okay. Yeah, I was crying.
She's pointing at me because I'm the crier on this channel.
Mhm.
He is.
Hey man, bro, fist to you. I respect that. I respect that.
There's been moments in our channel where something was just too overwhelming. Could not stay in my.
Hey, real men cry.
Yeah, that's what Kale told me last night. It's okay to cry sometimes. It shows you care.
Only time I cry is on the 4th of July, baby.
Why?
Hey, you still cry? You
It's America's birthday. What are you talking about?
my God.
Merc.
You
Hey.
say why?
Did you just ask why? Did you just post cringe?
I thought like someone died on that day or something that was close to you or something like that. My bad.
Oh, no.
So he was coming at a genuine angle.
Like I was like thinking like you had something horrible happen that day and you just can't celebrate that day like you should because someone.
Well, the time before that, I guess I farted really hard and kind of cried a little bit. But that was the last time. Besides,
Okay, bro.
I didn't see that one coming.
yeah,
That was quality. That was
well,
quality.
I mean, Amy, what am I saying? Speaking of farting, should I tell the old, I've told this story on our show so many times.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. Unless
I was
it's
in
not
high
like
school. Oh, when I was in high
family
school.
friendly though.
I just love this.
It is. We had a substitute teacher, and this substitute teacher, it's kind of, I feel bad sometimes talking about it. I mean, the guy was so nice, but anyway, he'd be in sub in like all these different classes, but this is like English class, doesn't really matter. We're getting ready to take this test. He's like walking down the aisles, like sitting the paper down, going through each row and stuff. I got one of my best friends like sitting next to me, and all these like girls in front of me. and he comes and he sits the test down on my desk, and I'm just kind of sitting like this, kind of like leaned up, and just ripped the loudest fart, man. And, like as he's like putting it down on my desk, and I try to hold it, but I'm just like I just like lose it, man. Oh no, but yeah, I farted on a substitute teacher like junior year of high school. It was pretty
My
cool.
goodness.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
an epic moment right
Some of my
there.
proudest
Yeah,
moments
I
of my life.
farted. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those girls though, they were more Zach. Oh my gosh, it was great. I don't know.
Love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
That's a
I
pretty
look
legendary.
like-
That's a pretty legendary story.
Yeah.
You should. You could go viral from that.
Yeah.
So Wiki Stacks came in during the I farted.
Weird conversation to run into. Hello, Wiki.
Yeah, Wiki. Yeah. Talking about farting. Speaking of farting, Great Mighty Poo.
Great mighty poo will on you. Oh.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
So me and Dragon Gaming did when we were first playing Conkers for the first time. We were doing a
blind race.
We were doing a blind race, trying to see who can beat it first, and unfortunately he won. And so
Probably using performance enhancers.
yeah.
I'm genuinely good at games I never tried. I don't know why.
But tomorrow we're actually going to do a Portal race, so you can
Yep.
beat Portal.
First time I was playing it, I've never played Portal. Never.
He farted.
I haven't played Portal in
farted
a very
on me.
long time.
He farted on me yesterday twice.
Yeah, yeah.
One of
I
them
told him
was a
yesterday.
rumbler.
I told him
Man.
yesterday, and then I scheduled Minecraft for Tuesday. And he's like, "Dude, you just told me we're doing Portal, and you scheduled this." I'm like, "Oh crap, I forgot as well." So I rescheduled.
That's funny. RTG, you remember what you were going to talk about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit ago.
You've been going
But
out
the
for like
conversation just got so enthralling. I
Just-
thought I'd win.
It's just been a ride. Just
That has.
Yeah.
You could smell the tension in the air with all the fart talk.
Yeah. No, the thing that I was going to mention is since I do so much Mario Maker 2, because I do, well, that's pretty much all I do unless I'm doing Mario Kart. But in my Discord, I have created like an entire library, and the channel in my Discord is called. Getting my words mixed up. The channel in my Discord is called Super Mario Maker 2 Level Sharing, and what I've made is each channel in the category is called something as platforming easy, platforming intermediate, platforming hard, then on and on with like Kaizo, troll, speed runs, coin levels, that kind of thing. And so as people join Discord or the people in Discord want, you can add levels to it. So if people want to just find something to play, they can go into the appropriate channel for the category and find something. Or for like people wanting to learn Kaizo or do speed runs that haven't done it, you can find that kind of thing there, pretty easy without having to try to search all over the place trying to find these kinds of levels. So that's what I was going to mention, is that I have made that kind of library in my Discord for people to leave their levels, and that will also help get level creators. It'll help their levels get played by people looking to play similar levels. You might find somebody you like the way they build something, that kind of thing. So
That's
I was
awesome.
going to let that be known.
Dude, that's pretty awesome.
Heck yeah,
We,
man. I'd love
we-
to
we-
learn how to do different things. So I'll be checking that out.
We played Mario Maker on stream like twice,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was surprised at like how much fun like we had on that. I don't know. I was excited for it, but once we got playing these different stuff, and yeah, like you get people in chat and like they just they put that's what we ended up doing. We did the same kind of thing with Discord, but I like the way you have it broke down to like the specific levels. So that's really cool. Well, we're
just
gonna
had a-
reference your Discord a lot. Then like next time we play that, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Like you
That-
get
yeah,
people like
that's a really
new
good
people.
idea.
You get new people in the chat that just post their link
Yeah.
without saying hi. They're just like
Yeah. Oh
boom,
yeah.
Yep.
boom, 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 boom. Say hi first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
That makes me so mad. My mods get on them so quick. when they do that.
It's just like we'd like to talk to you. Hey, how you doing? Welcome on in here. Like we are engaging. Like you can say hi. Like,
And then
Wait,
sometimes
so
we run out of levels on Discord, so we're like, all right, now we'll use your level, but you probably left by now.
like
yeah,
They
I
just
only play
post and
levels if the
leave.
person is still in the chat. I'm not gonna waste my time with someone that's not even in the chat.
One thing I have done is like because I have it on Discord, I ping them when I'm about to play their level, so that I can
Oh, okay.
communicate with them. But if they don't reply back, then I'm just like, well, I at least reached out to you, let you know I'm gonna play your level, and I'm moving
yeah,
on.
you can say you reached out. So if you don't, it's not on you.
Yeah.
I kind of have like the same kind of situation. Like I would request. I tell people on my channel it's called viewer levels for a reason. You know,
Yeah.
like instead of just coming and dumping a level and leaving. Like I understand everybody who makes a level, they want their level played. You know what I mean? That's why you make it. And you can't stick around at 15 different streamers if that's who you're going to go drop your level off to, and I understand that too. But in my mind, I don't think it's fair for like the people who do come in, they sit through chat, they talk, they hang out. Why am I making them wait for somebody who dropped a level and left? But on top of that issue as well, I've had some people in my chat who have left a level, and then whenever I say, "Hey, I'm about to play your level. Are you here?" They're not, but then 10 minutes later they are, but it's because, like they went like, their baby started crying and they went and did that kind of thing or whatever.
Right.
And if that's the case, like they were just gone for a minute, I come back to their level. I mean, I guess what it is, especially like being a much, much smaller channel as I am, like I don't want people to think that I have these stipulations for playing their levels, like I just don't have time for their levels. But it's amazing how even a small channel, you can get overwhelmed in Mario levels whenever you do viewer levels. Your queue can just blow up like you got 2,000 or 200,000 subscribers or something. Like it just blows up. And so I guess I kind of handle it with like a little bit of I guess like with a little bit of just how the situation. If it's obvious, I've never seen the person before. They've never been in. They don't say anything. They drop a level and leave. That's different than somebody who's come in. They talk a little bit, but then they happen to be gone and all that. And I try to tell people I'm not trying to be like a picky streamer.
Yeah, it's a level of fairness. I mean,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah,
The
I
only
don't. Sorry, you can go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Well,
The
I was
only
just gonna
time-
say. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay. The only time I get really picky about it is when they like follow all the rules. Like, hey, we've told you to join our Discord. They join the Discord. They drop their level. They stick around, and then they're like, I made this level, and why do you suck at it?
yeah.
Oh,
You made the level. Of course, you're good at it. I just got the game and started playing it 2 hours ago.
I have a really sore spot for when people come in. They're like, "Oh, you're still playing this level?"
Yeah.
And
Like-
I have even told people in chat, especially I get a little bit of satisfaction out of it whenever somebody has come in and put in a level, and then they're like, "Oh, you're still on this," or "Hey, you've been playing this level for 45 minutes." I a couple times have said, "Well, tell you what, since you've put in a level, I will play your level when I see your name on this clear list. When I see your name on this clear list, I'll play your level." But people don't understand, and I'm going to rant a little bit, not like aggravating rant, but I don't understand. Courtney's right. I have a command on my channel now of Pooh Bear going into this whole thing because him, Ryukar, Eric Van Wilderman, these guys with like 500,000 subscribers they put up these videos daily and they're like 20 minutes long and they play like 3 super hard levels and it takes 10 minutes per level for them to get through. And people are watching that and they think like it seems to like be in their mind that it's taken these guys 10 minutes to play a Panga level. And they don't realize if you go watch Grand Pooh Bear on Twitch, it's like 5 hours he's playing that level and he's getting through it and it takes him to beat it. And so he'll get people come in there and they'll be like, "Oh, you're still playing this?" Or, "Dude, it's been 2 hours." And he's like, "What do you want from me?" He's like, "It's a hard level, like you you got to sit and play it. You got to learn the level. And I've taken one of his little speeches that he gives somebody, and I've made it a command on mine. And I would really just like people to understand that if you see a streamer playing a super difficult level or even a difficult level, and it's been a minute, it's because it takes a minute. Like, these guys don't just literally play these barb levels and these panga levels in 10 minutes. It takes them a long time to do it. And at least don't be rude to the streamer and say stuff like, oh, you're still playing this? Like, and then especially if it's where'd Dragon go?
I don't know.
I'll
But
say he
it
was
messed
here.
up my stream. All right, there he is.
Sorry. My internet.
How
My
could
internet
you?
pooped for like a minute.
He just comes back
My-
in going, sorry.
He's got a
internet-
plate of pizza rolls, and he's
Said
like,
yeet.
My internet pooped on me for like a little second.
Just so you guys know, Dragon has about 8 more minutes. So
Yes.
well,
cool.
Okay.
I have a
That was a
question
lot of
for
fun.
Ambiguous Gaming.
long story short of that
Yeah,
is just, if people are going to come in and drop levels, at least be respectful to the streamer and know that if you know your level's hard, and here's another thing, this is not such a big rant. I've learned I've not ever made Mario levels before Mario Maker 2. This is the first time I've made Mario levels. But I've realized I've made a couple Kaizo levels, I made a couple platforming levels. One of the platforming levels I can complete 80% of the time. If I play it 10 times, I'll beat it 8 times as I try, but it has 1 clear out of 1,000 plays. And I've realized that, of course, as the person making the level, you know everything that's coming, you know everything, you're planning it, you're making. Of course, it's easy for you. But the other people that play it, they don't know what's coming. It's a trial and error thing. It's going to take a little bit to get through. So
I find it interesting because like there's some levels where like it's hard for me that aren't that hard, but then like some levels that are hard for other people are easy for me, and it's just like
it's really
it's
a lot
weird.
of stuff is about if the creator is really good at creating flow and making the
Yeah.
level seem like really intuitive, they'll be really easy to get through, even though it might be a really hard level. And then some people make regular levels that aren't very intuitive, and it can take you a lot longer. But nonetheless, that's one of the things that I wanted that somebody said something about that I have an opinion about is just that I wish people that watch streamers play their levels would be more respectful of it. The ones who aren't respectful, I wish they would notice these people are taking time playing your level. They're playing it on stream, which is getting your level played even more because the people watching them might go play it. So don't hound people whenever they do that. And then obviously, if you're going to if you make a water level, just send it to anybody but me. That's Courtney's right. I will play a level, but I'm telling you right now, water levels, I don't know. To me, I understand people like them, but to me, that is just that's I don't know why it exists, but
I've never liked water levels. Never.
I hate him.
I'm not good at them either.
Same.
That's pretty good at him.
I gave this level to RTG where like you actually have to use like gravity to like keep you up in the air, so it's kind of like it's slow like a water level.
see, that's an easy level that about made me throw something through all 3 of my monitors.
Hey, I came
It's
up with it
not
on the
hard.
spot. I came up with it on the
not
spot.
difficult.
I just like, whoa, you can make gravity. Okay, let me do this, and then like I made it within like 5 minutes.
All you had to do is collect a certain amount of coins, and they're all there in front of you, and you got to spin and stay in the air, and it's like you get to, if you have to get 150 coins, you get 148, and then you die, and then you want to find out where he lives and go kill him.
And like the thing is,
But-
your hand gets like really tired. Of,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it
spinning.
does.
Your
Yeah, it
fingers
does.
hurt.
But
It's
no,
great.
it's a good level, man.
I
Thanks
think
for giving-
I think I gave that to Dragon once too. He's like, nope.
Oh yeah.
Dragon will look and go, "Hey, don't send me any more of these." And I'm like, "Don't send me any more of these." And you do, and I'm like, "So it's a challenge, huh? Okay."
Playing hardball now.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Hello, RTG kid.
hey. Charlie perked up.
All right.
Charlie
That's-
is like out right now.
Dragon, you have to go, right?
Yeah,
What
he's
was
got to
your
get
question?
going. Is
Yeah.
this
What was
anyone?
your
Does
question?
any?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead and ask the
What
question.
made you like? What made you guys think of your community being your guild? Like, what made you guys think of that?
Skyrim.
Skyrim, really?
Yeah, just like
No
yeah,
one-
Elder Scrolls.
Welcome
wonder
to the
that
guild.
I remember the first time I joined your stream.
Welcome to the
You had,
guild.
like you had a screen up. I think it was Fox playing, and it was like the Skyrim background.
It was
Oh,
Dark
Yeah.
Brotherhood in the background.
Yeah, and you were like, and I asked you, so why do you like do this instead of starting the game when you stream? And then kind of got hooked on your channel as soon as you like explained. That
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like a. Yeah, just like a. Yeah,
Yeah.
we always have the starting screen. It has like a slideshow, and we play a couple. And then we come in, kind of welcome everybody. What's up? And then we go. Let's go gamers.
Yeah, because we might have like sometimes you got some new. It's just like this little hangout spot. It's like, hey, we're about to get ready to get started.
Well,
What's going on,
That's another
everybody?
thing. Just like another how we're interacting. We usually do a roll call. Everybody that said something in the chat, and then shout out to the
true.
lurkers. Shout out to the, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and then
So-
we get into it.
So, yeah, like that's kind of the one thing I really like about Ambiguous Gaming is like all their interaction stuff that they use with their streaming deck. I just like
I
with
love
Can't tell you, dude.
the streaming deck has hooked me to you
Oh my
guys
god.
because it makes your personality stick out more, and like it's awesome. So, does anyone have any questions for Dragon Gaming in the chat?
I do. Did you just smell your ear, like your headphone, a second ago?
Yeah, I did.
That was really gross.
Just kidding.
Sorry, it's been on my mind for like a minute and a half.
Dude, I'm like literally holding Charlie up right now, and he's got his legs. He's got
He's
his
asleep.
bottom leg crossed
Asleep.
right now. Look at him. Yeah, he's not dead. He.
I can't see him. Look.
Yeah,
Oh
he's,
yeah, they can't really see him. I can see him on the.
So,
But,
Dragon, when you leave, do you mind like not hanging up and just like hiding?
I'll
your-
hang up right now.
No,
I'm
not
joking.
because if you hang up, then like it cuts all of us out. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
like,
okay, I got you.
if you can
Don't
just
break our circle, dragon.
just turn off the audio, whatever, and then because we're gonna be done soon anyway.
Look, he's
Well,
gonna go.
How long do you want to go for?
Maybe 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
I can stay.
Okay.
I'm literally holding this
What a
dude up,
trooper.
man.
So does anyone have any questions for any of us in the chat?
Who has the
Um,
questions?
Oh,
As someone who
um,
likes Conquer, have you
it-
played Diddy Kong Racing? I want to, but I haven't.
Diddy Kong Racing is fun, man.
Like what did he call? You talking about like the Nintendo
old,
64?
yeah.
Yeah.
64.
Who
I-
hasn't
I-
played that? What's wrong with you? Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
What in the
Why would
direct
you
did we
not
talk
play that?
about?
Who hurt me?
Yeah, that's such a great. I don't know. I've not played a lot of games you guys have, so I guess I can't say that. But
Yeah, like
that's is a fun game.
favorite TV show.
Grey's Anatomy.
Mine, I have a few. I love the new Karate Kid one. Can't think of the name now. Cobra Kai. I love Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
favorite
Um,
song.
No, favorite favorite song. Yeah. Anyway.
For TV, I guess
Stranger
mine would be
Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things is
Oh,
dope.
nice.
Yeah.
mine's Black Mirror and season 1 of True Detective.
Oh, I would have said Game of Thrones, but
Little sore spot right now after what happened.
It's a touchy subject.
It's a very touchy subject now.
So
It's
real quick,
funny because we
guys.
never used to talk about light. Now it's
no,
like
yeah.
this whole different conversation.
Real quick, I just want to recap for Senator Sean Ader, real quick, because he had a question of what in the direct did we talk about, because I think he missed some.
Okay.
So at the beginning, we just had Ambiguous Gaming talk about their story, what got them into gaming, why they do stuff they do, what games they play, and how they know each other, yada yada yada. And then I talked about we started talking about the Nintendo Direct, and then we got into talking about YouTube's algorithm and stuff
Memberships.
and
Being a
stuff.
butt to me and ambiguous.
And then we talked about then we talked about Mario Maker. So that's about it.
Talked about Doom too.
You're lost. I just explained to you.
Oh,
You
you
were
did, my
mention-
bad.
You were mentioning earlier that Switch needs the Prime trilogy on Switch. We agree because our channel, like, we have not played the Metroid Prime trilogy.
Like
in a complete
I have it on the Wii. Have the entire trilogy on my channel. I wouldn't buy it, but I would like it to see it be ported so people can realize how amazing that those 3 games are.
Then people are excited for us to play. That's like one of our upcoming like blind playthroughs. Can't wait to do it, but it'd be awesome if they poured. That'd be way more convenient.
On topic of favorite shows, though, I really like Sons of Anarchy. I really like Sons of Anarchy.
I'm gonna be a normie. My favorite show has to be Naruto. I'm sorry.
Favorite movie? Blade Runner 2049.
What game had the biggest impact on you? Like you were drawn to play it over and over again and never get sick of it? I get sick of every game if I try and play it like a second time. Unless it's like a non-story game.
Mine would have to be Mario Kart Double Dash with my uncle when I was a kid. We would scream at each other in battle mode. It was so great.
I know the best Double Dash player alive. His name's Brandon.
Oh yeah,
Because it was the only game he had in game years, and it's the only game he ever played. And my gosh.
Pardon my French. I kind of finally messed up. Dang it. That's good the whole time.
I guess that game for me is Metal Gear Solid 1.
Favorite movie? It's hard though. There's a lot of good movies.
Really like Book of Eli. I really like.
Whoever asked the movie question, could you specify like a genre?
I think you're
Or maybe-
supposed to specify your own genre.
Okay, RTG.
Dragon?
I have so many movies that I like. So many.
Well, yeah.
There's just everything that Blade Runner 2049 does for me. Both like its story, its world, its direction, cinematography, music, its themes. Love that damn movie.
Blanking on the name of the movie. It's got Matthew McConaughey in it. And
Dang it, I said it. I'm sorry.
The space movie.
Maybe one movie that really got me hooked was Inception.
Inception too. I was gonna say Inception.
That's a
Those are
good
kind of
one.
my
That
three.
movie
Book
mind
Eli,
blew me.
yeah.
That movie mind blew me.
Those are like my 3: Book Eli, Inception, and Interstellar.
I like
the music.
classics.
Oh, and Deadpool. Deadpool's pretty epic.
I
too.
like classics.
Yeah, I love
yeah.
Deadpool.
Deadpool is great,
The
man.
first time I met RTG, RTG was in a Deadpool mask.
Hey man, Ryan Reynolds was born to play Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
He was not born to play Pikachu.
Never ending story. Heck yeah. Like my favorite movies are like Back to the Future,
Great
Karate
movie.
Kid.
Oh man, yeah, that's the classics right
yeah,
there.
I'm a
Dude.
big classic guy, and then I do
You
like
guys
Lord
gotta
of the
call
Rings.
out the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Oh my
SpongeBob
god.
SquarePants.
I can watch that over and over no matter.
And the Jimmy Neutron movie, dude. Like all the Nickelodeon
Oh,
movies
yeah.
are so great. All those movies.
Doug's first movie. I still have that on
Yes!
VHS.
Oh,
Doug,
Up.
man.
I love Up.
Up's the
I'm
solid.
too young for Doug.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is pretty solid too. I always like that one. I mean, it
Alright,
didn't come
guys.
out. I mean, I was an adult in like high school when it came out or something like that. But I still thought it was pretty funny. Some of those movies get me, man. I don't know. I just laugh at them. Up is good. One. I
Squirrel.
like Up.
That's my personality. ADHD boys.
Oh please be my master.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for Ambiguous Gaming for taking the time to hang out with us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it was a lot
We
of fun.
appreciate it.
It was tons of fun. We like to. Hopefully, we can collaborate with you guys sometime.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Do
sure.
something.
For
so.
sure, man. For sure.
Sounds like we might be able to like.
Charlie
trade
gives
some
it
levels
one.
on Mario.
Charlie gives it one paw up.
Might have to get some. Might have to get some Mario
Give
Mario
me,
Kart.
give me
I'll
a
give him
pound
I'll give him a bro
ambiguous
fist.
doggy.
Oh, hold on. Before we go, I gotta.
Zach, you're
What-
missing out.
You're missing out. What are you doing?
He's gonna fart.
Oh,
in the,
my bad.
He's
What?
gonna fart in the
gotta
mic.
He's gonna fart in the bike. What?
Just
I don't
kidding.
know. He's doing something. We must wait.
I'm just kidding. I was talking about he's gonna fart in the mic, but I was kidding.
My beloved.
Oh, the other member.
Oh,
This is
my
Fat
beloved.
Kitty. Her name's
Oh,
Khaleesi.
look. Yes, she's a legend.
And
She's
then-
stretching.
And then we have Dragon Gaming's pig.
Oh, my.
She's a
All I have is my son.
Hey, I have
You guys
my
are like-
wife. I guess.
All right.
Well, so far,
Now you
But
go.
my wife
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
go in front of this camera, so it's okay. But anyway, guys.
Thank you once again.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
had a lot of fun. Thanks for being here, guys. This is Master Ego, Dragon Gaming, RTG, and Ambiguous Gaming. The links to their streams, to their channels, are in the description. Go subscribe to them. They're amazing content creators, and well,
They're very nice.
very nice.
It
Noise.
feels nice. Remember, if you don't click on the links, remember.
Fine.
All right, guys, have a good night, and we'll catch you on our streams. Peace.
See ya.
Peace.